Hello everyone, here is another of my bloom flower blowouts on a swiped background 40 by 50 centimeter canvas. If you want to see how I created this absolute stunner, please keep watching my video and remember to subscribe. So in this video, it's a tutorial style video. I talk you and walk you through my process. So I always flood my canvas first. And I'm using a white house paint that has been thinned down. I give the instructions down in the information box if you want to go and check that out. So I use about 500 grams of mixed up paint. And then I would level it on my canvas. And this is the pillow for my colors. So torching this pillow is important at this stage. And this is in real time to show you how slow I would go, making sure that I am able to pop as many air bubbles as I can using the butane gas burner. And so keep the burner moving so that you don't burn your paint. Once that step is done, I will continue to add the colors, and today I'm going to do a swipe using a palette knife. So I create bands of color and I stagger them on the canvas, and I'm starting with a burnt umber. So I'm using about a half a teaspoon of color on these color bands, and the next color is a stone grey and then an Aztec yellow, just layering the colors in these bands. Lime green on top of the Aztec yellow, and then some emerald green to top off the colors. I'm using 2 cell activators. The first one is the yellow-green from Amsterdam, and I'm also using a black oxide from Amsterdam. These cell activators are mixed with Australian Floetrol, and I've got the recipe down below for you as well. So I add the cell activator to the back of the palette knife, and then I swipe over the color bands, just skimming the color. Very, very feather-like touch, pulling the cell activator over the colors and creating beautiful lacing in the process. So I continue to add the cell activator to the back of the palette knife, and I swipe from right to left. I tried to swipe from left to right, but the pressure of my hand was a bit too heavy. And so I had to redo that part, and I'll show you what happened right now. So here I am swiping from left to right, and because the pressure is too hard, the lacing didn't show up too well. So I'm going to redo the swipe, and you'll see the difference almost immediately. Just look at that lacing and those cells that pop up. So once I've used the palette knife and created as much lacing and cells as I need, it's time to spin the canvas. And the spinning stretches out those bands of color while expanding the amount of paint that's on the canvas, enabling it to flow over all 4 sides. I spin the canvas in both directions, continuing to spin and to stretch out those bands of color, revealing the beautiful cells and lacing created by the swipe. The spinning also enables me to get rid of any excess paint that's on the canvas and preparing the canvas for my bloom flower blowouts. So to do the flower blowouts, I've got to layer the colors in puddles, and I'm starting with the ocean blue. And then the aqua, or the turquoise, the aqua green, and I'm also going to add an aqua blue. I have an aqua cell activator. It's also Amsterdam paint mixed with Australian Floetrol. And on top of that, I'm going to add some pearl white. On top of the pearl white, I'm going to add a few drops of the black oxide cell activator. The same activator that I used in the swipes on the palette knife. My blow dryer is an 1800 watt Condia. It's not an expensive blow dryer. It's something that I picked up from China Mart. And even though it's an 1800 watt, it's got a very soft, controlled blowout. And I'm able to manage the blowout really well with this blow dryer. It doesn't blow my paint away. It's not too powerful. Once I've done the blowout, I would use the back of a skewer to define the petals or to separate the petals. And now I'm ready to do the second bloom flower blowout, starting with the puddle again, layering the colors in the very same order as I did for the first one. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you're watching thus far and you are finding value in my video. I will put a link up to a playlist for you so that you can go and have a look at all my other bloom flower blowouts. I really enjoy doing blooms on backgrounds, and so do go and check that out. And thank you for watching. Coming in with the blow dryer once again, spreading the cell activator over the colors first, and then blowing out the petals over the background and over the pillow. I move the canvas, and that enables me to spread the petals. I constantly use the dryer and push the petals from right to left. That is the action of my blow dryer, right to left. I have to define the petals of this blowout once again. Defining the petals creates a 3D look. It gives structure to the blowout. And it's just part of the art therapy. So I love playing with sticks and paint. You too can do this. Get out your paints, layer your colors, add your activator, and do a bloom flower blowout. I have so much hours of beautiful time spent creating. I don't think there's a better quality time to be spent with yourself. It's so therapeutic. I hope you enjoyed the process and that you will share my video. Please remember to like, leave a comment, and if you haven't yet done so, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you everyone for watching and for being here. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.